Yes, it's 11 p.m. and I'm making a review of the Lego Movie video game 2 thing. I'm probably gonna have to use text-to-speech for the rest of the video because my parents are sleeping. I don't even think I can talk. I don't know, but... So, yeah, today I'm gonna be complaining about a kid's game because I have no... Now, I watched the first movie and played the first game, and they were both masterpieces. But does the sequel stand up? Movie-wise, yes. But game-wise,
Kinda, but not really.
Unlike most Lego games, instead of being like a linear adventure, it's kind of like Super Mario Odyssey, where each world had its like own objective, and you need to collect things in order to like proceed to the next world. But the thing is, to make that work for this, they kind of had to change the story, which is kind of what made it feel very lazy, because it didn't really match up with like the actual movie, but it like still had the same like goal, like reach Queen whatever Wanabe, but find out she's actually good and Rex is actually bad. Oh wait, no, frick, I just spoiled it. But, you know, that doesn't really necessarily make the game bad. But still, it's just kind of odd, in my opinion. But it's kind of cool to, like, see, like, a new adventure. But it was very inconsistent with, like, the fact that the first game actually retold the story of the movie. But this one is just, like, its own original adventure. Yeah. And some of the game mechanics are really cool, like the paint wand, and the battering, and what else? What's it called? I forgot. Whatever, just... Sorry if I ear-killed anybody, but... That, you know... Okay, I forgot what to say here. But the ending. Ooh, the ending. Let's just say, I didn't like it.
I don't like it.
So let me show you the ending. And yes, I know my screen fricked up, and I don't feel like recording the footage over again. So you fight General Mayhem for like a few minutes, and then let's skip ahead. So you're just fighting General Mayhem. Then you slowly make your way to the top by doing stuff. There's the 5 to 15 clock from the movie. And then you get to the force field, and then you see she crashed. And then, wait for it. Come on. Then you go talk to her. And then you're getting ready for like a really cool, sick boss fight with like, what's her face? Queen whatever Wanabe. You're getting ready for a good boss fight. Yes, I'm running out of battery. And then, now I just wanted you to watch this cutscene to show how pathetic it is. And yes, the footage is by Abdallah Smash. Please don't sue me for using your footage.
Okay, hold it there. So this is where it gets weird. All wrapped up, right? Defeated the villain? Saved the people? Wrong.
Why don't you like us? We just wanted to play with you.
The people were not happy. We soon realized that the Queen wasn't evil after all. She just had a thing for Batman. I mean, don't get me wrong, that girl has some serious communication issues. But all she wanted was peace and harmony. And Batman. But she had absolutely no evil agenda. Turns out Rex was the bad guy. I know, right? All that machismo, please. Rex was actually Emmett, but from an alternate universe. Like a version of Emmett that traveled down a different timeline. So, in Rex's version, Emmett crashed into a giant asteroid and ended up stranded on the planet Undar of the Dryar system. That boy turned bitter. He was forgotten, lost, forced to watch others play without him, all that time festering away amongst the dirt. He spent weeks trying to get back on his feet, which, over time, he managed to do. In fact, he built a time machine and filled it with dinosaurs. Emmett changed his name to Rex and traveled back in time. His plan was to save his past self and turn Emmett into the kind of tough guy he wished he could have been. Well, lucky for you, I was around to save the day. I knew what I had to do.
So now you're thinking that, okay, now that we learned that Rex is the bad guy, maybe he'll be the final boss.
Rex's heart was just too bitter, too twisted. He just wouldn't let it go. Unfortunately for Rex, he kind of ceased to exist. Because Emmett stayed true to himself, the whole Rex thing could never have happened. Complicated, but something to do with the space-time continuum. So yeah, all good. The Queen just wanted us to come hang out and party. And who can blame her? For we are all truly awesome.
Love you.
That's it? What a rip!
TT Games.
Betrayed us!
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.